I've been trying to keep my pulse on what's the message, right now as we go through this pandemic. And we started off about staying at home, and then it turned into wear a mask. And, a few weeks ago, about a month ago, I could feel that this united purpose we all have as Americans to beat this enemy and this virus, that purpose got hijacked a bit by partisan politics. And all of a sudden the narrative became, if you want to go to work, you're on the far right. If you don't want to go to work and you want to stay home, you're on the far left. And now even the mask wearing is getting politicized, where if you want to wear a mask, you wear a mask, you're a liberal, and if you don't, you're a conservative. And that's just not true. So this created a false divide, sort of two wars in America, an us versus them war and an us versus the virus war. And if we try to fight both of those wars, we're going to lose both of them. But if we try to fight the one against the virus, which is the one we should be fighting, then we're going to beat it. Ourselves and our families, and the nation need an authentic and inspiring message to remind us, let's stay united in our purpose now and beat this virus. This is not about politics. It's about us. And we got to take care of each other right now. We have a collective purpose. And we have a crisis that came to us. We were united in that purpose, and all of a sudden, the human factor started to get split. And two tribes started to fight each other in partisan politics, and that is not what we need. We need a collection right now. This is a tug of war with the virus. We need all hands on the rope if we're going to beat it. I just want to remind everyone that. We are waiting for science to catch up with us in this predicament. So what can each of us do independently, individually, in our families, in our households, in our communities, in our neighborhoods, in our cities? So act locally. Even this message, we're in this together. Now, someone can say, yeah, but it's a worldwide pandemic. Yes, it is. Get the message out in your backyard right now. I don't think these are solutions. I think they're Band-Aids to hold off until science catches up, until there's not 2 patients for every 1 bed like there was in New York, until we see that an asymptomatic person doesn't give it to someone who didn't have it. So we can protect the elderly especially and the younger ones. This is uncharted waters. There's not a playbook. I understand that. And these are Band-Aids and things we need to do to hold this off until we have enough science to understand that, hey, you know what, we think it's safe now to go re-engage.
Let's take care of ourselves and each other. Let's not go to the lowest common denominator and get paranoid. Let's do our due diligence, take the precautions we need to take care of ourselves and those of us around us. Right now, more than ever before, we're all more dependent on each other than we ever have been. But we have an enemy in coronavirus that is faceless, that is raceless, sexless, non-denominational, and bipartisan. And it's an enemy that we all agree we want to beat. We want to beat, and we're going to beat him. All right? So in this time when people are going to move on, the economy is going to be in shambles for who knows how long, there is a green light on the other side of this red light that we're in right now. And I believe that green light is going to be built upon the values that we can enact right now. Values of fairness, kindness, accountability, resilience, respect, courage. If we practice those things right now, when we get out of this virus this time might be the one time that brings us all together and unifies us like we have not been in a long time. So yes, let's see if we can make some lemonade out of this lemon that we're in the middle of. Turn a red light into a green light. Just keep living.